it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Knock it gently, knock it. Knock it gently, knock. Hold on, man. Not done with the rhythm. Not done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it. Boy, 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 boy.
Good evening, friends. Good evening.
Knock it gently, knock it. Knock it gently, knock. Hold on, man. Not done with the rhythm. Not done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it. Boy, 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 boy.
Oh. Good evening, friends. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a wonderful day. Today is filled with a lot of things where, people are not very happy with what's happening in Skitland. I don't know why they're not happy with these things. I don't know what's going on, friends. You can't be too sad with what's happening. You're getting lessons from the skits. How are you? Let me first start by saying, how are you? The person who is now a member again, thank you very much for being a member. What is it? Gwen Wright. Thank you very much, Gwen, for signing back up with membership again. I appreciate you. Look here, Skitland is giving you so many great skits, y'all. On the can't say we're not getting real good skits from Skitland these days. On the can't say that. How was your day, friends? Let's start right there, sir. Back to flip-flopping, eh? How was your day? Let me start there, sir, first. Before we get into it, how was your day? How was the day, friends? How was your day? Let's start right there, sir, first. I'm not going to even... Let's start there, sir, first. I'm echoing a little bit. I apologize. Am I echoing? I'm echoing. Am I echoing? Is my mic echoing? Some skits are boring. Some skits are a little bit boring. Am I echoing? Good evening, friends. I'm not quite certain why I'm echoing. Somebody said that I'm echoing. Am I echoing? Somebody said O'Neil is a flip-flopper. They say O'Neil is flip-flopping. Vanswell said O'Neil is back to his flip-flopping ways. Them say O'Neil is flip-flopping. O'Neil is for the scammer 3 or 4 likes. Green Right, thank you very much for your new membership, for your membership on the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All money isn't good money. And these are very good statements. All money isn't good money. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because maybe it is fine now. Maybe there's much for us to talk about when it comes to these skits, right? Let's start first at Wayne, at what Wayne says first, right? We're going to see exactly what Wayne said, all right? Let's start there first. First day, what's that? First day to work after a week off. Good Lord, woo! God, that's nice. All right, let's first start at the Wayne skits. All right, let's start right here. So first,
your feelings. I don't care. That's personal. Separate personal from business. Get out of y'all feelings. Do not let y'all feelings come in and mess up this opportunity. Just because I be joking, just because I be talking, one thing I'm not playing about is this. I put my hard-earned money, man. You know who money this is? This Ernest money, this Melissa money, this Keona money, this Zari money, this Tony money, this Aaliyah money, this Taylor money, this Malia money, this Christiana money. I could be doing a lot of other things, but I'm giving y'all an opportunity, whether y'all look at that or not, but put my name on there.
All right, Wayne is complaining because for Wayne, it still is business. All right, and I get what it is. Listen to me. Y'all want men to respond like women. Men and women are not the same. I understand that, Misty. I understand that. However, I've also worked with women who were very much about them business, and I didn't find them to be men. They're just very businesslike. As far as they're concerned, it's about business. I've been led by females who about them business. They just don't want the personality at them business. But that's what it is. You must have waited on the pimp guy. The question is, everyone should have everyone should have known he doesn't play up. He don't play about that. There's business and there's pleasure. I want to talk to y'all this evening. Let's talk. Let's talk, because business is business and pleasure is pleasure. Wayne may be a cheater or a flirt, but when it comes to business, he don't play about his paper. And all me I say is, when it comes to business, you can't do the other pieces. Tamir acting skills were excellent today. Her emotional scene was very, very well, by the way. Yes, her emotional scene was very well. I'm going to give her credit, by the way. Yes. I'm in business. I understand business very, very well. There's no crying in business. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Miss T. I've dealt with women in business and them the same thing. Them not get whatever it is. They don't get over the head, and I respect them for that. Wayne stood on business, and he doesn't have to prove him and Lauren have nothing happening. He's been more than gracious to T, who is caught up in her emotions. The relationship is dead. Didn't Wayne gift Honeypot her idea investments? Him give her some money, him pay her some money. Tamara's acting was on fire. It was on fire. That is true. It was on fire. Tamara was personal. Now you're personal with Lauren. Where is the business? There is no business in it. That's what he's saying. So I think he was. I don't see why. I get what you want to cry about. Is she exhibiting a heartbreak? Understood. But it's business. Tamara needs to realize he's no longer her man. I'm glad she left Wayne's World. I wish that he would have left her alone, all because Delisha turned him down. Well, Miss Wright, men are going to always seek you. The idea is, are you going to respond to them talking? But let me just want to say, that's right, Miss T, you don't have time for crying. True. See, Miss T, I say the same thing. There you go. There you go. There you go, Miss T. Did Rolanda cry when Anthony Forever Boo stole the restaurant from her? No. No, she didn't. Did Rolanda cry when Anthony owed her the money but him go back over to Amber? She never cried. She said, alright, don't worry about it. It's business. She don't get it twisted. She realizes it's business. Tamara is used to getting her own way with D, but Wayne is a different creature and won't stand messing around with his money. With him $200,000 investments, a lot of money invested in the podcast. He ain't gonna spend time like that.
A podcast of people who trying hard, going hard every day. And here y'all are handling the opportunity, and I understand. And we all know everybody's situation or whatever. But do not let y'all feelings get in the way of this opportunity. And that's going to be hard to do. But what I'm trying to prove to this, because they swear black and brown girls can't work together because we always sabotage our opportunities over energy and feelings.
Let's stop right here. So Wayne said something today, right? And I don't know, is this a stereotype? Is the stereotype true? Have you ever heard that stereotype before? Have you ever heard the stereotype before? Have you ever heard the stereotype before? The stereotype is that black and brown girls are not able to do business because them taking things too personal. Have you ever heard that stereotype before? Have you ever heard that stereotype before? Have you ever heard the stereotype before? The stereotype, Wayne just said, have you ever heard the stereotype before? I know they tried to give it with with black men sometimes. Them say black men don't know how to take care of business some of the times. And some of it is not true, but some of it is true. We not take care of business properly like we should. I'm gonna call us out because sometimes I didn't take care of business like I should either. I should have dealt with business and I never dealt with it. See, I can call myself out. I'm inside of that too. Some of it, you know. Yes, I've heard that, but but I'll leave that topic alone. Is it? Tell me what you think, Miss T. Tell me what you think about it. It's good to discuss the topic. I don't mind. What is it normally said about that? Because he said it before, and I heard it again, and I wasn't sure what it was. Amber and Shayla both know how Wayne get down with business. He fired them both while building a label. They should have warned her. Nah, but Shayla may have pushed her a little to get her gone. I've had women ask me to change the schedule because they don't want to work with someone. Yes, I have. I've heard that and more. Interesting. No, this is not school days. They're all light skinned. Black women don't know. No, I've never heard that before. Tamara was warned. She thought she was the difference maker as it pertains to Wayne. That's true. Wendell, she thinks she's different, and that's the thing. Error, good day. Good day, Error. Good day, Goddess. I've managed women at work. It's always about feelings and not liking someone else that they work with. And by the way, ladies, don't think O'Neal hasn't had his fair share of someone not liking me. But that don't mean me not going to do no business with them as long as they don't cause me no harm. I heard the stereotype that black peoples can't work together. Oh, we can't work together. There are stereotypes about black and brown men and women. Plus, they say both are too emotional. Well, is it true? Is it true? It's not about the money. She needs to leave. Wayne is a liar, bold-faced liar. He and Lauren wanted her to continue to keep smiling in their faces while they do them. She would have been stupid to stay. That's what you're saying. She should have been stupid to stay. The only pushback I'll give to this to Miss Wright is that in the business world you will have these things. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. Either you're there to do the business or you're not. That's all I'm gonna say to you. In this world that they're in, right? Because they're kind of giving a skit of that type of world. In the world of entertainment, you're going to have a lot of snaking. Now, it is your prerogative to look ahead of you, put your blinders on, and look straight ahead and decide, you know what? That's what I'm going for to win. That's it. If you start to do the feelings thing and looking all over the place and, oh, I'm going to quit because of it, you'll never get anywhere. I'll tell you that right now. In this line of business, you'll never get anywhere. I'm just letting you know how it works. It's true. I've dealt with that all week. The biggest thing they say is that I think the other is better than, you know, and I have to sit down to warn and bring peace. Makes sense. So now O'Neal wants Amber to stay. Well, look here. Amber decided she wants to stay. So what am I going to do, Vans? Well, at this point, might as well she run the podcast. I don't know. Might as well Amber runs the podcast. Seems to have the steadier hand. It's not about cooking. It was her time to go. Okay, so it was her time to go. Okay. Once you enter Wayne's world, you are more than likely will come out emotionally damaged. Go in Wayne's world at your own risk. Well, I think life of hold on. It making it sound like say other people don't have issues. Wayne only care about his children, and Tamara move way too fast and burn every bridge to get exactly. She was burning those friends' bridges. But what about the code of the streets or the code of ethics? Lauren is a cutthroat and ruthless. I get Tamara is in her feelings and Wayne is not her man. But I see what you're saying. But isn't that though business? Business sometimes is cutthroat. As long as I'm not doing anything to damage the immediate podcast, I should be fine. How does Wayne damage the immediate podcast by being with Lauren? That's the question I ask people. And I have no answer for that. It depends. It depends. You ask what state you are in, black and brown. It makes sense. You miss a skit. An hour ago, only Lauren said that she glad I have the skit. Don't worry, I got the skit for you. Don't worry, I got the skit for you. I have that skit. Anyway, Wayne walks out.
Bye. Guess he got us together. Maybe we should just heard it loud and clear.
You're right. Tunnel vision when it comes to making money. That's it. Just put on your tunnel vision. You have to put on your blinders and that's it. I don't know why people are making it seem like say it's something new. Just put on your blinders and move along. Like, listen, friends. When it comes to making money, you don't have time to be worrying about other people. But sometimes we worry about other people. That's not important. If you work for a Fortune 500 company and you date someone on a job, if you break up with that person and you see them with someone else, the next week you're quitting your job. No, exactly. Big Mama, thank you very much. that is the thing. You not just quit your job because then you'll be quitting. You just be throwing money in the air. Nothing is going to become of Lauren and Wayne because Dan is going to break them up. Well, so be it. The point of the matter today, I think, was that the honeypot girl has taken things too far. Nonetheless, Amber seems to be the only person that's mature about the situation. I think so. I really and truly think. I think Amber is the most mature person right now. So let's ask that. Should Amber lead the podcast? Look here, friends. Don't ask me. I didn't want Amber to be there working with Shayla, but she's there. So the question now is this. Should Amber lead the podcast? Should Amber lead? Even though I don't know how she will react, but hey, when she find out about Denisha, I don't know. But hey, I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna say she have the steady hand right now, because it's about having a steady hand. Me don't know. What do y'all think? Delisa is trying to lead. It's a power struggle at the podcast, which I expected it to be. I don't know why people never expect this. In business, there are power struggles. Amber seems to be the only woman that's mature about the situation, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just maturity. Amber's going to leave too. Lauren doesn't owe Tamira nothing. They're not friends. It's only business with them. That's true. True, Angela Ross. Agreed. Amber is too much going on right now, so no. All right. Fair enough. Business is cutthroat. Whether you're an entrepreneur or employed by a company, thank you. Don't get it twisted, friends. Don't get it twisted. No. Yes, you should. All money is not good money. What that mean? And unlike you, O'Neal, Tamir has moral compass. What does that mean? When you say all money is not good money, was it drug money? It sounded like it was drugs them was selling. Look here, this line only fits fee if they were doing okay. Let me ask you something. Is Wayne's money illegal? Maybe that's the question. Is Wayne's money illegal? Because you're making it seem as though in money illegal. Me never know say it's a trap. I didn't know that they were setting up a trap. I thought it was just a podcast. Me never know it was trap money. Me never know a trap money. Because me never know a trap money. If the money is illegal, you could have tell me say all money is not good money. I heard that. No one would care. You'd go on the podcast and that's about it. I'm sure any of the moderators that would have go up on the podcast. Probably drug money and what? And or compromising. What integrity? What's the integrity that she's compromising? Come on, Fee, you have to go give me better than this. You can't give me little, they barely argue. You have to give me real discussion. What integrity is the honeypot girl compromising? Tell me what it is. No. Wayne needs to help with the issues he have with women. That is something different. That is personal. This is business. We're talking about the business. You have to get into the business, not the personal, the business. Wayne sleep with the women and man is there with them. The question is this. No, it's not that we don't have no morals. The question is what type of business your inkling is to do. From a business perspective, the person with the clearest head in the scenario is Delisa. No shade of Amber. Makes sense, but Delisa pretends to be the one right now who could lead this group. Makes sense? in money na illegal. And that means said to yes, Miss T, all her friends and Sarah to help her start it. Well, exactly. Go start a different podcast. The thing is the thing is all about next level. Higher levels, more discipline, and new devils. The ones you make, the ones you meet, and the one loose lips make. Thank you very much for that. I can see that, Skitlanta. The problem is Honeypot thought she is running it, found out she is not, and can't get rid of Lauren. So nothing Delisa for run it. Delisa is a shark. That's the question. Anywho, let's jump into it.
No, we can be our own bosses, create our own brands. We got brand opportunities. Just put your emotions to the side is all I'm saying. When we leave out of here, y'all can hate each other's guts however y'all want to do it. But in here, I just feel like if we're going to do this, we're going to ride together.
Let me stop that right there, so. Is Delicia correct? Because that are my stance on it. Is Delicia correct? I don't know what the integrity... You have to explain the integrity piece to me. I'm missing something with the integrity piece. But I'm watching and I'm listening and I'm reading comments today. Today we read comments. Is Delicia correct? Delicia said, listen to my man. You can hate each other's guts outside. I don't care what y'all think about whatever it is. But when you come in here, so you're coming here to do business. Is she correct? Me think you're right. Because that's it. It's just the business. Look here. If Lauren was in the podcast flirting upon Wayne, I could have understood it. It would have been out of pocket. If she was in the podcast doing some weird things, I would have understood it. These ladies are perfect for the podcasting business. This show makes millions with Wayne's name on it. It draws their antics and keeps growing audience. When the mess comes out, millions. Only Shayla's feet and Kai will be left for the podcast. Bilderberg boy, thank you for the super chat. That's what Elisa said. Elisa said, listen to me, you can hate people's guts. So now, upset and rather quit because she feels she had a hold of Wayne. They're not together, and he had a right to have boring over you. Exactly. Stop it, O'Neill. You know good and well what Lauren is up to. It doesn't matter what she's up to. The fact of the matter is this. As long as she's not bringing it in the midst of the business, she is within her right. Unless them have a document that said no fraternizing. They don't have one. So she's within her right to do what she wants to do outside of the podcast. If she was doing it inside Skitlanta, you'd have been right, but you're wrong because she's not doing anything inside of the podcast. That's the point. She needs to worry about her situation. They created this podcast idea for women power. Wayne wants the podcast so they can blast each other. Regardless, you know a podcast coming already. Only this is what we did. You with this foolishness. Which one? Which part? Tell me. Where's only doing the foolishness? Wayne says Wayne save you some drama and hire a bulldog manager to keep these ladies on point and focused. That's correct. Let's see what she will say once Shayla finds out about her and Iman. Exactly. Then you'll know if she's ready for business. That's the lesson with the ladies, Are they ready for business?
I agree. I think, like I told you guys earlier, logic over emotion. But I also think that we need to be committed to the sisterhood and not be shameless.
All right. So I'm noticing something for Amber again because she probably not get it in her head. Is Amber too committed to the sisterhood? This was a very, very good skit, by the way. To the sisterhood. Is she too committed? Ladies, is your question. Is she too committed to the sisterhood? Because I noticed that Amber put her guard down because of this sisterhood foolishness. This was my issue with her from before and she come back with it again. Is Amber too committed to the sisterhood. Look here, friends. I want y'all to know this because I feel like people don't really realize. This is not just a gender thing. This is a people thing. Use the discernment and just go about your business. She thinks that there is a sisterhood amongst them, amongst these women. There is no sisterhood. You're there to make some money and that's it. That's why I'm asking y'all from start. What was Amber's purpose of joining the podcast? If it is to go make some money, focus on that. Focus on that. But you lose sight. I think about sisterhood. What sisterhood have to do with nothing?
Committed to the sisterhood and not be shady.
Committed to the sisterhood and not, okay.
Yes,
And
like not having side relationships with our men. That's not cool.
I agree.
I agree. You guys have been there before and it didn't feel good. So I think whatever happens outside of this podcast, that's what happens. Inside of here, the podcast is the focus. Lauren, you with it or what?
I'm with it. I'm ready to get to it.
That's it. None. Whatever show me the money, exactly. They're all shady. So that's it. Cobras in a basket with a hypnotist is weird. None of them are even friends to begin with. Correct. Some may not get where the sisterhood thing I come from. I don't need to tell Amber if she need to get her head in the game. No sisterhood. Everyone is for themselves. Exactly. No sisterhood. Delissa is right business wise, but personally their separation don't work if they can't tolerate each other. That makes sense. Yes. Sorry, no sisterhood. Amber is just hush with the sisterhood foolishness. That's why she can't. Exactly. So you know what? Maybe that's why she can't lead the podcast. Maybe on the right. Amber needs to look up sisterhood and receive the definition because I'm telling y'all, I'm showing how Amber get herself in trouble all the time because she goes with these, she leads with this thing. This is business. You come work and do your work and then you leave. Miss T, thank you. That's how I saw it too. I didn't say nothing else, but I don't know. So are they saying we're not basically operating like business? Friends, let me tell you something. Only has been in a lot of business circles, and the investor tell me straight off of the cuff. We may have a couple drinks right here together, but we're not friends. We're not friends. It's as simple as that. We're not friends. We're not. Going a couple legal meetings, the lawyer laugh and talk with me, but he's still asking me for a discount. Only can stay there and think that people in the world of business, people in the world to get what they want to get from it. Me and the lawyer talking like we're good old buddy and bosom pals. Them a feed me drinks. Them want to give me every single solitary thing, and them a ask on him for a steep discount at the same time. That's why I'm telling y'all, this is just business. You will need to get this, or else people is going to shift your foot. They don't have to have her back at all. No, it's a gender thing, and Wayne made it about that. No, why? No, he did not. He didn't. Because him tell Anthony the same thing too. If you know what Anthony said, Skitlanta, Anthony actually said the same thing. Him realize that it's about business. Him start realizing that Wayne is about business. Wayne consistently tell Anthony the same thing. Everything he's telling these ladies, he's told Anthony the same thing and tell him to get him head out of that. Either he's into making money or he's not. Which is true. She committed. Wasn't this the reason behind the podcast? Basically, no sisters in the group. Snakes. Yes, wasn't supposed to be a woman's empowerment, but it's going to be a destruction of friends. Tamira really messed up the bag with her emotions, but this is her karma for siding with Shayla. Tamira was too high and mighty when she was with Wayne. That is also true. O'Neal, Amber's nose don't work, eh? It must have blocked with Dave's juices because how has she noticed that Delissa's perfume is the same one that was on Anthony? I don't know. She probably does not care anymore. Maybe. Lauren didn't do anything wrong because Honeypot is his ex. They're not together and they didn't do anything but eat breakfast together. Correct. She lose with it. Look here. I get that people don't like the Wayne character, and I understand he irks me just the same, but he's not wrong. He might do some business. That's what he's doing. This is not pleasure, he's doing some business. The only part girl is in her feelings. Tell the truth, friends. She in her feelings. Pick up your feelings. Lippy upset, and nobody don't make Lippy upset at all. We didn't allow Lippy to be upset, but let me play this and let me read some more comments, friends. Tamara knows about Anthony's situation. Shayla will find out about Iman and Delicia. Too much is in the dirty laundry with this crew and not enough washer. It's going to be a mess, but money can be made. Correct? That's the thing. Honeypot got secrets for Amber. She knows something you don't want to know. Exactly, but she hasn't said anything. So people are making the Honeypot girl out to be the saint. Right? They might make her out to be the good girl. Is Honeypot shady? Them a try to say Honeypot girl is the only girl that is not shady. That's what people trying to insinuate. This is what people trying to insinuate. They're trying to say the Honeypot girl is not shady. Come out of the woodwork, Fee, because I know you love her, you know. Skitlanta love her too. Is Honeypot shady? Them a try to say the Honeypot girl is the only good girl who is not into the mess. Delicia is correct, but it is okay for business to get personal. Look up Nintendo Fallout with Sony over SNES CD add-on. Sony went to war with Nintendo. It was personal. I can't feel sorry for Tamara because she doesn't have the same respect for a marriage that she wants for a 4-month relationship. Thank you very much, Just By Me. Thank you very much. We will fund a bloodbath if it makes money. That is true. He definitely will do that. As long as it can make some money, we fund a bloodbath. Podcast is muddy water. The only reason she said nothing about Denisha is because Wayne convinced her to stay out of it while he's all in the mix. Well, she needs to go say something then if she thinks she needs to go say something. But let's not forget Skitlanta because we know this. Thank you for the super chat, Bilderberg boy. Remember that the Honeypot girl has sided with Shayla. So don't bother with that. She's extremely fake. All this, I'm not shady, but y'all are shady thing. We're not stop it. Y'all are trying to trick the crowd. I know y'all are trying to trick the crowd. But it's alright. Hey, you know what, O'Neal? Never mind. Look how we treated our real friends. You know what?
Did you see him? He came in. And he just looked at me like I was just business. Just business. Yeah. We stayed together. Laid together. I met his family. He told me he loved me. I don't want to hear about no damn ring, no cooking, no nothing. Like, this is not normal.
This is not normal. Breakups are not normal. She said what Wayne is doing is not normal. Baby, smile today, 'cause I'll be loving you. I'm gonna love you better. In the things you see into, and you think there's nothing else you're gonna do. Did you think I meant to hurt you? No. Did you think I meant to hurt you? No. That's only cool-hearted. Why? Is this normal? That's the question. She said it's not normal. Honeypot girl said it's not normal. This is hard to say. I want to make sure I go about this in the right way. Because lately I've been busy a lot. And I know you don't feel appreciated and whatnot. Oh gosh, she said this is not normal. Is this normal? Is it normal? Honeypot girl said not normal. Honeypot's going to tell Amber and not Shayla. Or both. He called 50 million times for a conversation. And she chose not to answer. Thank you very much, just by me. Because people forget that she stopped answering the phone. Probably as usual, but not normal. Tamara is no saint. She stole a drive from Zeus. Let's not forget this. She stole Zeus's hard drive and had it. No. It's not normal to work with your significant other's exes and currents. O'Neil Tamir is only behaving like that because she's missing the money. She treated her friends like whatever it is when she got money. This is her karma. Only you're a jack. I'm not a jail, he's a jack. Only is a jack and I'm not a jail. She is fake, but I'm glad she bowed out. She's getting her karma, but I'm still glad she didn't give them the satisfaction in playing in her face. Thank God I own my companies and this wouldn't have been tolerated, especially if I'm a silent investor. All of them are shady and Wayne knows it. Tamara is very naive. No, losing her money is not normal. He want to chew her out. I wouldn't answer Wayne either. Was he going to chew her out really? Females do anything for money. No, that's not normal. Only 3 or 4 activity. She doesn't realize Shayla is laughing at her. Wayne brought this on himself. Selling wolf tickets. You will be the future Mrs. Coley. He should be truthful with these women. But hold on, mommy. Let me ask you a question. Do you know what, ladies? Only this a jack. Me not a jail, he's a jack. Let me ask you something. Let me ask the ladies them something. Would you date a guy like Wayne? If he asked you, would you date a man like Wayne if you were honeypot? There you go. You know what? Come ladies, come. Because y'all make it look like only everyone has fault. Exactly. Only have faults too. Only let's not make it look like he's perfect. I am not perfect. By no stretch of the imagination. So then, since as you wouldn't do it, and she chose to date this man, she must learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. Would you date a man like Wayne? There you go. So let's just say you were in honeypot shoes and you get a man for date. Would you date him? Gentlemen, let me see what you said. Wait a minute. Only last week when we saw Tamira look at Anthony and Denisha kissing and she told her that it wasn't right. You said she needs to mind her own business. But she's shady for not telling Shayla. Well, probably she should mind her own business. I'm not saying nay. But she's holding secrets as well. That's the point. So in other words, the point I'm raising is this. She's holding the same secrets that she's talking about. But let's just say she doesn't tell Shayla. And let's just say she doesn't tell, Amber. They're not together. You have to learn how to handle these type of people. You must, friends. You must. Exactly. Yes, flip-flop. Yes, I would. I would not date Wayne or Anthony. No way. Date him, yes, for the opportunities, but then going to... Exactly. Miss T has picked up all your work with a man like this. Go get the opportunity and move on. If it is that you feel like, listen to me. If you think whatever it is, then you go ahead and do that. My morals are intact. Wayne has a track record of dogging women because he's a real... Hold on, let me ask you something. You're making it seem like say every woman will date a man. Women don't leave men. Hold on. Because I feel like I realize that you try to see if you can put this one like it's just men do this. Do women dog men out? Let me ask a question. Do women dog men out like Wayne? Because you look like you don't realize this is a people thing. In fact, it not even have to do anything with relationship. Somebody can use you. Hold on, man, fee. You make it look like, say, it's just, hey, it's just men that do these things. Do women dog men out like Wayne? Because make it look like, what you do is make it look like, say, all of a sudden, me don't know. I'm trying to make sure I understand you. The girl was struggling in her business. Wayne has now helped her out, and now because she a cry for whatever it is.
I want to be happy and like feel peace and love and be proud of myself. And this is not that. I feel like, I don't know, I can't think of a worse feeling right now. Like, I feel this big.
Now, I do love her acting. I will give her that. Her acting was lovely in this scene. Very, very good. Because, listen to me. Cry me a river. No woman, no cry. Bum, No woman, no cry. I didn't say all women. I said do women do it as well. Never say all women. You have good women out there. I remember when we used to sit in a country Wayne yard in Atlanta. Pum, 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 pum. Observing all of the exes passing through. But I've got to push on through. I'm just saying, cry me a river. Look here. You know what? Let's read it. By the way, the acting was solid. The acting was very, very solid. We're gonna give her applause for the acting. Let me just break and say we're gonna give her. Can you put like applause in the chat for the acting? Can you please put some applause in the chat for the acting? Please just put applause in it. Just for the acting. Let me make sure I'm not negate. The acting. Tamira went from Vegas back to vegan to Cheerios. Let me applaud her, by the way, for the acting. Can you put some applause in the thing for the acting? Because I ain't gonna lie, she really did her thing with the applause. I'm gonna applaud her because it was a cry me a river though. But let me applaud her for the acting. It was great acting. Her acting is getting better and better. For the first time, I actually feel her. She wasn't boring. She drew me in. So let me comment on her acting. For the first time since I've been watching the Kountry series, she's actually given me this performance. I must say, today was her best performance. Today, her best performance. Let me say that firstly. Today was her best performance. This is the first time I've seen her where the tears were streaming down. Number one, because crying on cue is not easy, but she felt the scene, right? When we look on her face right just, I could have felt everything about the scene. First time I could have done this. Normally, Tamir very boring, hard to watch, but today she gave me a scene. I believed this. Let me see if I can find the part where her eyes them are run water. There it is right there, so. She got a couple tears down her cheek. She got me right here today. So today she really gave me a performance. This was a performance. This is a very good performance. She definitely got me. There it is right there, sir. See? There it is. Look at that, the stream of tears on her face. I love it. Me like it. Me like the mere fact, say, she give me a little whatever it is. I like that. I can dig this. Me can dig this. The Honey Pot girl did give me a good performance today. Just want you know that. So it was real. Anyways, back to back to O'Neal doing what he does best. Um, get on top of the haters. It is. You could see her pain. You could have seen her pain. Yes, you could see her pain. Tamara, what happened to your political boy? He preach a boy. She felt special because that's what he led her to believe. Just another form of manipulation. Hold on. Because Skitlanta, you're making it seem as though winner knows that what's her name? Tamara was with D. D treated Tamara worst. True or false? Well, y'all know me, friends. You know me go. In treat her worse. You act like say at the first time man left her. D left her about a million and one time. D left her. The regular D leave her. Regular. But Skitlanta don't want to talk about that. Skitlanta just want to talk about Wayne because Skitlanta have a thing for Wayne. You understand what I'm going? But Skitlanta don't want to talk about that. Regular D left it. Regular D left it. Regular D way worse. D has done worse than whatever it is. D has treated her worse. D has treated her worse than this. Come up with a defense, Skitlanta. Come, I know you want to come up with a defense. Bring your defense, come. All those people who's whatever it is, bring your defense, come. He was with countless amount of women, but you know what? Knock it, Jet Li. Knock it.
Knock it, Jet Li. Hold on, man. They're done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it.
Boy. D has treated her worse. D had multiple women with her while he was with her. So nobody come here with no foolishness and left her with nothing. We are not even cheat on her. All Wayne did was leave her. He didn't even cheat on her, and D told her the same thing. So don't bother with that. D tell her say I married her too. So don't bother with that. Him tell her say eventually I'm gonna marry to her. Don't bother with that none at all. But you know what, O'Neal? Knock it, Jet Li.
Knock it, Jet Li. Knock it, Jet Li. Hold on, man. They're done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it.
Boy. Boy. Don't even bother with that. D bought her to dance to the end. D played teapot like a fool. And nobody not talking about that. D had a lot of booze. So many that he had to get 2 apartments in the same complex. One on top of the other. In other words, he put her close to the other woman them. But you know how come pressure Wayne? Don't bother with it. Don't even bother with it. You see on the work, you see how some of y'all work. Yeah, but you see, Skitlanta, me never see her show up to the honeypot girl when she was by D, but yeah, show up now. There's a difference. D didn't promise. What? Hold on, man. Did D promise her a future? D kept telling her, oh, him soon have a future with her. Them come and lie again. What? D tried to promise her a bunch of things and she just wasn't taking it because according to her, she wasn't seeing it. D did promise to marry her on countless occasions. And him never show up to the promise of whatever it is. Every time one tried to get her back, him tell her what him going to do. Oh, I'm going to leave the streets. And I'm going. You know, man, tell her different things already. Come on, understand? Make it look like y'all don't know how this work. Watch none of them will be left on the podcast because when Amber and Denisha come in contact Amber gone, Delisha and Shayla about Iman. They're gone, and Dan and Lauren she'll be gone. Whole office empty. D was talking about what? Getting out of the street, correct? D and exactly. D couldn't come in because what? He was what? He was married to the streets. Stop it. No, look here. You're now giving me excuses to blame Wade. At least he broke up with her instead of cheating with her. We're not making it look like people can't break up with her. You're making it look as though you've never broken up with people. Yes, he kept telling her that he will leave the streets for her. That's him tell her. Well, not easy, Y'all are really something else. D was broke and he always kept a woman on the side. He ever have a side piece. So don't make it look now. D is a player and a liar. He was playing her with Momo and anyone else that he could get. Correct. D played her like a fiddle. Anyways, you know what? I don't know. I can't understand what I talk about, Wayne did cheat. When Wayne cheat? When? He not cheat, but... Oh, my God almighty. Yeah, but I know. Go ahead.
Okay, Tamara, it was some chickpea eggs. I don't know if that's the reason why. I'm not going to let the devil distract me from what I'm trying to do right now.
It was a chickpea eggs that caused it. Tamara quit because of the chickpea eggs. I'm gonna get it now. Tamara quit because of the chickpea eggs. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was because he cooked the chickpea camel. If he never cooked the chickpea, if she never cooked the chickpea eggs, everything would have been fine right now. This is what caused the breakup. This is what caused it. It's the chickpea eggs that she cooked. Was the chickpea eggs. This straw that broke the camel's back. Not like a good old set of chickpea eggs. Yeah? That's what caused the breakup. It was the chickpea eggs. That's it. That's it. You'd have slapped Lauren for not what? For Lauren, not for Wayne. But I would receive charges. Let's see what will happen to get Lauren get kicked out of the podcast. It will be drama between she and Dan. And if that's what it is, that's what it is. Chick-fil-A. Lauren said she's going to get 40,000 out of Wayne. Well, let's see. Let's see. They both dealt with her grimy because different ways but the same outcome. She should have known better from the jump though. The love bombing was crazy, literally too good to be true. Correct, Vonda. And I appreciate that you're very honest. Unlike the other people who might try to make it seem like them honest and them know what's going on. She also saw them getting cozy in front of the new burger building. It's the chickpea eggs that caused the problem. I believe the chickpea eggs did it. It demolished everything. When Lauren said the chickpea eggs, it threw her off. It struck a nerve. She take her bag and she walk out. Basically, she walk out.
I didn't even realize I was thinking about it, but everything that has taken place, it just feels right. So again, no hard feelings, and I wish you guys the best of luck. She'll be back.
Stop right here, so. Amber says she will be back. The woman at the moment says Will Tamara be back? That's the question. Will Tamara be back? Because una say other women saying things, you know, but no, this is the question now. Will Tamara be back? Amber has seen this 1,000 times. Amber has been around the block. Will Tamara be back? All them people that celebrating this little moment right now, keep smiling, because I'm telling you right now, she'll be back. Because she came running back. Look how she'll come back. The money is going down. Her money is finishing. Don't forget that. Tamara don't hate the player, hate the game. No. Wayne will convince her. It's not that she may be back. She will be welcomed back. Yes. Amber got the right. She'll be back. Amber said it right. I say both sightings struck a nerve, eh? Hope not. No. Yes, because she's weak-minded. No. It's a pride thing now. Alright, mommy? You all betting on this? What kind of betting am I giving them? The podcast needs a mature moderator that can balance the woman's toxicity. I like that. Hope not. Hope not. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. That's right, Tamara. Protect your peace. You go, girl. Where's the ship to protect our peace? It struck a nerve because it was more than what she did for him. Shayla is happy about it. Really. Reality will set in. That's it. Shayla tell her already. Shayla told her what is worse than a broken heart is having no money in your pocket. Money in my pocket, but I just can't get no love. Oh Lord. The love I can't deny. Very, very hard to find. Yeah. She will be back. When I will be here watching her coming back. Tamara survived without Wayne before. She's all woman can. What? She's all woman. She can do it again. She was struggling. Don't make it look like she never had a struggle. Please don't bother with that. And the point of the matter is that she was supposed to go use this moment to make more monies and help herself. That's what the opportunity is. I think we're misinterpreting the opportunity. Sonny will be on the podcast. There is an opportunity. Wayne will not bring Tamara back if she doesn't see the opportunity. Wayne will not force Tamara. Don't do it, chat. Not enter a bet with O'Neill. He'll what? We can't bother with in a Skitland. Yes, Gwen. That's what I said. Look here. Hi, sir. She says she'll be back. That's what she says. O'Neill, I don't want her back. Let her stuff in the bushes like Damini, yeah? Let her sit in the bush like Damini, mother. Where is she helping herself? Lauren didn't jump his bones like Shayla did with Anthony. Correct. Broken hearted and broke, that's sad. And that's what Shayla told her. I will never sell my soul for an opportunity. Hold on. Let's tackle this because I keep hearing this. I keep hearing this over again. And by the way, Amanita, hold on. I got your question. Let me lock it up right here, so. Let me lock up your question, Amanita. I keep hearing that she's selling out. I keep hearing that Tamara is selling out. What does it mean? Was Tamara selling her soul? I don't know what selling of souls mean, unless we are misinterpreting selling of soul mean. I don't understand this. Maybe I'm missing something. Explain this to me, friends. Was Tamara selling her soul? That's all I want to know. Was Tamira selling her soul? Come on, understand the selling of souls. People keep saying she has sell her soul. I want to know what it means. I want to understand the selling of the souls. Tamira, somebody said Tamira sell her soul. Someone want to know what the selling the soul mean. Tamira acting so goody goody, befriending her his ex to spill tea. These women will not cross wind and stability for her. The poor me gets old in Skitland. Thank you. What is the selling her soul? What's that? That's why she's crying out. What is the selling of her soul? Explain the selling of Tamira's soul. More know how she sell her soul. I don't know what Tamira was. I don't know who said Tamira is broke. Tamira is broke, friends. When Wayne came to her, he came to her because she couldn't pay D. You forget, so Wayne had to give her the money to give back to D because she borrowed 12 grand from him. I don't forget them things here. She don't have money, love. The dance studio was down. The air conditioner wasn't working. The car was old and busted. Come on now. Only they're changing Sunny's storyline and she'll be on the podcast. She's still living with Shayla. What are we talking about here? She was losing her authentic self. But really? Fee, you're right. She was for wait. How was she selling her soul? Not how was she selling her soul? How? No, Wayne didn't ask her to sell. Exactly. Me not understand how she has sell her soul. Me not get it. I really don't get it. I just want to know where's the soul selling. $30,000 a month and still not satisfied is crazy. No. I want to know where's the selling her soul. Explain the selling her soul to me, please. She lost herself with Wayne's lifestyle. Yeah, but Wayne didn't tell her to lose herself though. She lost herself. You're placing in that chat. I'm looking for it, Fee. Never compromise your morals, integrity, and dignity for money. Being in an environment with a bunch of snakes. So let me ask you this question. Hold on, Fee. Fee is having a conversation here, friend. So let me ask you this. Does Tamira have morals after... Hold on. Let me ask this question. Is being friends with Shayla having high morals? Now, man, Fee, you have got to answer this question. Hold on. Because you know what happened to Amber. And you know what Shayla do. But she have morals now. Maybe hold on. So Anthony right, Anthony wrong, but Shayla is right. Is high morals. So the both of them embarked on a cheating mission for Amber. But the honeypot girl has sided with Shayla and has basically chewed out Anthony. And you want to tell me say our moral standards them extremely high. And when them get so high? Look here, no man. He knows, Miss Grant, he knows because they said it on the they said it the other day when Anthony brought Denisha over, they said it. So he knows. Because of her stance with that Skitlanta. That's why it matters. Because of her stance. Her stance is in the situation of Amber, Shayla, and Anthony, as far as she's concerned, Shayla is right and Anthony is wrong. As far as she's concerned, Shayla is right and Anthony is wrong. When I listen to her, she'll tell you she don't judge Shayla, but she'll judge Anthony down to him socks. Spare me. I'm not saying Amber is a saint, but we are talking about in the grand scheme of what happened going on. What do you mean you don't understand the question? Let's work it out. Tamira was looking down on the other female because Wayne girlfriend and money. Don't understand the question. What do you mean? The randomness of their friendship is still a mystery to me to this day. It's still a mystery. The woman is saying Tamira has judged Anthony without even knowing what Shayla has done. But she right somehow and Anthony is somehow wrong. That's the point people are make. So when people are giving the moral argument, may I say the moral argument have holes in it. You know what? I don't know, man. I don't know. Even Amber tried to caution Tamira on how she keep winning. She eyed Amber like she was crazy. Alright, you know what? People are making it look like, say, you know what I mean? Like nobody never called on. Did Amber warn Tamira about Wayne? See, you know, you can't basically be making it look like, say, when you don't get a warning and you get bamboozled, then you can cry the victim. Stop it. Get some help. You get it now? Did Amber warn Honeypot about Wayne? Because when I make it look like, say, Wayne's reputation wasn't what it is. They said a lot of things about him. In other words, you must know, you must trust, but verify. Proceed with caution. I don't know. I don't know what from the thing, you know. I don't know what I want from this thing at all. If you date Wayne, you know what you're getting. I mean, I understand why people don't understand what they get into. You don't know what I get into already. That's why Lauren's approach is the better approach right now. No, if she fall in love, she's in trouble. But that's why her approach is great. She gets it. Wayne is a good time and not a long time. How much time you have to go find that out? You don't need glasses to know that. You don't need anybody to tell you this. Wayne is a good time and not a long time. No matter what him tell you, it is a good time and not a long time. So guess what you do? If you keep this in the back of your head, when him give you the $30,000, you take it and you start investing in yourself, you'll be fine. Laura might be a scammer, but she get it. She get it. Me no know. She fake, dog. I don't know. Lauren is the perfect match for Wayne. Yes, exactly. Lauren knows what it is. True. Everyone warned Tamira about Wayne. However, Tamira took him for his word. It doesn't matter if you take him for his word. Him can lie to you. Why you make it look like people can lie to you, Skitland? People can lie to you. Why are you making it look like it's the first time somebody lied to you? People lied to him before. I'm going to take it. It's what it is. People tell me something and you lie to me. I have to take it. It's like you make it look like people now gonna lie to you. You make it look like the first time a man lied to a woman. I look here, friends. Una lose me. Y'all are losing me here. Green right, where's the green right? You're late to the party, it's Sean Rennie, and I needed you in the party. Lauren deserves Wayne, the odd couple. I'm trying to remember when Amber warned about Wayne. Was that the birthday party? I think so. She also spoke to her before and when she came over. He lied to her. She was a fool and bought it. Well, him tell her, when him think him tell her in a moment. Only Delicia told Tamir that that Wayne was checking for her. Correct. Truth. Good time and not a long time. Why can't us get this? You know, some men get these things. Well, some men, not all men, because some men don't get it either. So there you go again. These kids are showing you more to deal with Shayla. The more, okay, showing the more you deal with Shayla, the more peace of mind leaves you and morals and values leave you. That is true. That is actually true. Wayne is a liar. From Erica days, we know Wayne is not built for relationship. He's been showing you this. People laughed at Tamara every time she kept talking. They love spending the money when Wayne spends on them, but hate him when the breakup comes. She gets because she has no emotion. She has no emotions. She's after his money. Correct. She get it. She has a man she probably like for sure. I don't believe Wayne lied to Tamir. That's how he felt at the moment. That's also another thing. Oh boy. What did you say? Manipulation at its finest. Skitland doesn't this isn't Tamir's fault. This is Wayne's fault for lying to her to make her feel special. What? He did things for her. He did no one else. Tamir should have known he was. Oh my God! Skitland, I'm swear to you, I'm gonna lose my shoes if me keep reading these messages. I'm going to lose my shoes. Ladies, men bomb love women every day. Women bomb love men every day, or love bomb, whatever y'all call it. But O'Neal, can you agree that Wayne love bombed Tamir and promised her a lifetime but jumped ship at the first obstacle? Maybe not. Because I think Wayne tried to put up with her, but it never worked either. Let's talk about it. She never cooked anything. She felt she could buy Wayne. Let's talk about it. She argued about everything. She was always nagging. She never listened when he told her about Shayla. So what are we talking about? When I make it seem like Wayne never give, when I make it look like Wayne never give her a chance. Let me say a KP charm. Mike, Erica, Wayne, Granny, and even Wayne's daughter want Tamara. That she will not last long. She not gonna last long. Our time going up. Can't bother, you know. Me can't bother with that talk. Me can't bother. Don't believe that. He's the devil. He's petty. What? He pretty much forced her to take the money, then he go to use it. Tea is green as heck. But after this, I believe that this. You do realize she was with Zeus, right? And she stole a hard drive from Zeus. I love this conversation. I'm loving the conversation, friends. I love the conversation. I honestly love the conversation. I think y'all are having a really wonderful conversation. Really and truly. I like it. I like it. Y'all are giving me good arguments. Now, some of them have holes in the argument still, but you know, the argument them solid. They're very solid arguments. At the end of the day, they're pretty solid. I'm gonna read what y'all saying. Give me a moment. Let me get Lauren get in.
I think she played her part. I'm super grateful. And that's it. Okay, if she does not want to put her emotions aside and be a part of this business and really like take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of us, then that's okay. That's her prerogative. She can do that without us then. I'm happy
this
she
is
quit.
Horrible. You're happy that she quit. You don't feel bad at all. Like not an increment of remorse.
Tamara got comfortable and lazy. She got lazy. She stopped doing anything. She did nothing. She was a girlfriend who was spoiled and did nothing and now realized what's going on. Are you happy that she quit? Tina, thank you very much here. She lazy. And when I say she lazy, people don't want to hear that. She lazy. Are you happy that she quit? Are you happy? She quit. You know what, O'Neal? You know what? Knock it, O'Neal, knock it.
Knock it gently, knock it. Knock it gently, knock. Not done with the rhythm. Not done with the rhythm. Knock your rhythm. Knock it.
Whoa, Whoa.
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 She was lazy, and y'all know this. She was lazy. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm saying that if these are really her feelings and she cannot put her emotions aside, and I'm happy that she left now. Life happens, but when it comes to business, we got to be in business with people who are going to be involved, who are going to be invested, who are going to put their feelings aside and get it done, no matter what it is.
I agree. I mean, she's very emotional. Ever since they broke up, she's been at us. Like, But I feel like over time, that's going to subside. I feel like it's a moment right now for her, and
Well, the issue
we should
is,
sympathize.
I do, but the issue is the moment is now. The podcast is now. It's not later. So she needs to seek therapy and do all the things that she needs in order to heal herself and whatever she's going through. And as a woman, I feel for her. But in business and as a business partner with her in this podcast, or I should say was a business partner with her, I'd rather she focused on herself then.
She needs to go to therapy. What may I do? I'm not happy that she quit. I wanted her to change her attitude. You know what the funny thing is, Deborah, that's what I wanted. But she quit. And people wanted her to quit because they said she has sell out her soul and all sorts of different stuff. I don't know what kind of soul she has. I don't know who she's selling souls to. Worked where? Denisha was arrested. The dance studio was more times. Arrested the dance studio more times. She was there. Denisha was working at the dance studio more times than her. She lazy because she don't cook vegan food. She lazy because she was lazy. Skitlanta, she was lazy in the relationship. Stop it. She was lazy. She offered nothing in the relationship. She did a bunch of nonsense with Tamir. Only the truth is that none of these women are innocent victims. True. If you're cool with Shayla, need I say more? Correct. She's lazy. Lauren ain't crap. Well, hey, right now she'll talk some stuff. Tamira was the weakest link on the podcast. Sonny is going to be in her chair. Shayla is lazy. Nancy, facts. Well, in terms of with men, not so much because Shayla will actually cook Iman something. Sheila will actually try to please Iman, to try to do things for him. She's relationship lazy. Nancy Fax, Wayne didn't want her anymore, so he threw out a reason so she can give up. Damn. Oh my gosh, no, she shouldn't have to let Lauren chase her. Wayne would have been impressed if she kept her cool. Simple. If it wasn't for Tamir, the podcast would exist. They'll say more. Please stop this, Skitlanta. Stop it. Stop it. She is lazy. Period, friends. She did nothing. She was lazy. I wanted Tamir to stay and get her. Exactly. The kinder, this is what I would say. What I wanted from her is I wanted to see maturity in her, in understanding it's about business. Did you want Tamira to focus on the business? You know what, the kinder, me accept your point. Come to think of it now, I wanted her to focus on the business. That me the want her to do. At least she'll enough read her man. Exactly. She was lazy. The woman was lazy. When you stop it, man. When you stop, make it look like the woman never lazy. The woman lazy. She not do nothing. But it doesn't look like she can do it. So if she can't do it, she need to leave. Did you want Tamira to make her money? That I wanted her to do, but she not gonna do that. I wanted her to make her money. Make your money and move on with your life. Wayne was into Tamira, but Tamira never read the room. She was too busy with Shayla, and I don't feel sorry for her at all. Only look like we're gonna forget that. Wayne kept warning her. Skitland to nobody with the foolishness. No bother with the Skitlanta, please. Yes, T should have tasted the food at Wayne's and told Lauren she did a good job. That would have scared both Wayne and thank you. Wayne is far from a prize or Sonic free peppermint. Well, hey, a prize, and a prize, a prize. Trust me, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I will say that. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Tamara was Mrs. Coley. Have those 10 kids cook for him. No, we are talking about the picking them. They have nothing to do with this. You do realize that he said that she never needed to be no everyday cook, right? He's just saying, do something special for me. You realize that's all he was asking for, right? Like something special. She never did anything special for Wayne, right? Even Piari gave him something more special than Honeypot Girl did. I can't with you. You're a stone cold Tamara. The people that say only is a Tamara hater. We can't bother me to do. 90s type of fine boy. Let me ask you all this. Is Tamara still 90s type of fine? I love it. I absolutely love it, friends. Is Tamara still 90s type of fine? Is she still 90s type of fine? Or has she come into the 2000s now? You're loving this for Tamara because more time for wake up. That's why she was 70th type now. What type of fine is she now? What type of fine? Is Honeypot? No. What type of fine is she now? That Moano. What type of fine is she now? 60s? 40s? 50s? What type of fine is she now? 80s type of fine? Let me read y'all's comments. She's shy. Samira is beautiful inside and out. Not to me. She's a pretty girl. I would say the 80s type of fine. What type of fine is she? 1999 type of fine? She move up here now. 20s to the millennials, fine. Cook and clean. 2000 type of fine. What type of fine is she? No, Tamara is still herself. She is what? Standing on business with this plant-eating vegan troll. You just don't like Wayne Skitlanta. That's what you must admit, that you don't like him. That's different. You can't just say, hey, I don't like the Wayne character, and that's it. 80s type of fine. She needs to get with it with the times. It's 2026. That's exactly what's going on right now. You know what, friends? Look here. The fact of the matter is, I wanted her to handle business well, and she didn't. I think that they taught a very, very good lesson today as far as business and taking things personal is concerned. If you're not bringing your personal life into a business setting, then you're perfectly fine with doing what you want to do as far as I'm concerned. But you know what, friends? I love our discussion today. I love it. I'm not going to beat a dead horse any further, but I love y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Don't worry for those who say me love Lauren, I don't love her. Dan will soon be here. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful evening, friends. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.